Hi, praise the Lord. As they say. Let's take something from the pot to eat. Let's see. Why is my frame rate that low? What is happening? Happens. Okay. Can he repair?
I need something repaired. I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
How's this?
You really won't convince me like this. Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Okay.
Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
You improved craftsmanship. Nice. So, do we have... Can I put this here? This here? Sword here. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. We are equipped, we have at least some... helmets. Helmet is missing. Let's check the helmets. Helmets. This one. Stolen. Stolen. Why don't I have... This is all stolen. Okay, she does have Maya. We don't. This can be stored. This can be stored. These can be stored. The rest is normal. How do I clean up horse? Inventory. Okay, the rest. Tickets. Player. This can be dealt with. This could be kept. This gets away. This gets away. This gets away. This gets away. And the rest is okay. So, where are you stuck? Can I help you? No, I don't want to rob him. Come on, horse. Oh, you're coming. Oh, this doesn't look good. So, let's see. This will work, but we should right here, and from there we should go to the layer and see what happens there and what the next mission is and what the next mission is about. And for that we do need to get over the bridge, as I understand.
Whoa!
Let's check. Here, further and then to the side. What the heck? What the heck? What happened? This could be the path.
God! Quick!
Whoa!
Look on the map. We are... Let's see, can we get over here? Oh, Pebbles, be slow, 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 slow.
Whoa!
What is this? There are some guys. Get off.
Greetings. What do you want?
You must be Zinnek, eh? I'm Henry.
I was wondering what you're doing here. Fresh blood for the gang?
Yeah. I hear you're running a little behind, and could use an extra pair of hands that isn't locked in the stocks.
Like it was only my fault. Well, welcome then. What is it you need?
I need to know a few things about my new task. So, Zinnek, have you any experience with saltpetre?
I never want to see that shit again. I still have the taste of it in my mouth. And Bonnie and me was taking turns tasting it.
Weren't you afraid a dead soul would enter you through it?
What? What are you babbling about?
Dead souls pass time in niter crystals, don't they? That's why the miller is looking for them. To bring the golem to life.
You fool! We're looking for saltpetre to sell to butchers for salting meat. There's good coin in it.
Well, the miller told me something different.
You can't believe everything he says. A golem in the mill. He's yanking your pizzle.
You're all just trying to confuse me.
Crazel's a good teacher. You know how it is.
What sort of place is this?
Our secret place, where we can quietly plot sneaky plans for our beloved miller.
Behind that boarded up door? What's inside that cliff?
You know, storage, rubbish, rats, filth. Look, I know Bonnie ordered me to clean up in there. Thanks to you, I'm sure the movement of goods will start again soon. So it'd probably be good to have some order around here. I just haven't got round to it yet.
Zinnek, I have a few questions about the saltpetre pit we're looking for.
So now you need me, eh?
Okay.
Take care, friend. Careful.
I do have to get changed. 1 second. So now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Lord be with you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Wolf of Scar. The Bunch of Runnick? The dumb answer would be Henry. But the smart one actually too.
Henry's fine.
Well, that's not very creative.
It's
You know what?
already
I'll come up with
my
a nickname for you myself
nickname.
when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
Yes, I do.
I've got something here.
Give her all. It's almost broken anyway. Confirm delivery?
My word, that's exactly what I need.
Really?
The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
It's nonsense.
I think it's all a load of shit. Just some hocus pocus to cover up shameless robbery.
Well now, so you're a bailiff's man and you're on our trail.
No. It's just I'm not as naive as you seem to think.
Look out! Behind you!
What?
Just testing how
That's
alert you
dumb.
are.
I would never
You
have
know,
fallen for that.
if a golem punches you, you won't get up again. Whether you're naive or not. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpetre, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. But it's a shame I don't have my dog Sniffer no more. It was fun with him at least.
Crazel mentioned that he died.
Aye, from some fucking disease. He started getting these lumps all over his body. Then he stopped eating and what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
I don't know what to say to that. I still don't know him all that well.
I understand. Best not to bite the hand that feeds you for no good
Yes.
reason. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpetre. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpetre all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpetre.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpetre pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpetre forms. Do you have any idea?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpetre crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpetre pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpetre maker.
Crazel said saltpetre is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpetre or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpetre mine.
A crate
The local
digger.
gravedigger.
Exactly. And the one we have here
That's
in the
magic.
region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience.
Thank
I
you.
learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep
Sure.
that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, Henry.
Thank you.
See you soon, my friend.
Greetings.
Same to you.
So let's go to the mill, eat something, and get lockpicks because I forgot to bring them already.
Go.
Oh, if there's something to eat, I would eat from that. Just some soup is standing in the fork. I can't eat it. Ah, shit. No, sorry, I don't want to. Just go along this path. Oh, steep hill, steep hill, steep hill. And then full speed. Send it. I guess saltpetre is meant for dynamite. Isn't it gunpowder necessary? So I guess it's exploding stuff he's planning. You discovered sharpening. You look like that. I have a horse. You don't.
Greetings to you too.
Oh, something to eat. Nice. Now we can collect the lockpicks. Head up. Open. Lockpicks. Custom materials. Books, food. Other. Lockpicks. Yes. Can we take all of the groceries with us? I guess so. And then food. Let's take these two just in case. I don't know what we might be encountering. So let's sleep for an hour. And then we can go.
Something's missing.
So. So, let's go on. We need something to eat. Eat from the pots. Eat some more. So, let's go. We need to ride to the graveyards. And Treskowitz. And for that, we'll try our best to move the...
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Do we have... Oh, inventory. Oh, we don't have any bolts. Huh. Command goes back.
Whoa! Whoa!
We need to get bolts for the crossbow. No! Oh, shit. I closed the door in front of me. Get up. Back. Jump. Oh, oh shit. Almost. What do you think about my... my ass in your face. So, let's go on, Pebbles. We are going to search for a new path. Do you think it's worth to rob these caravans?
Quick!
Fishing spot. Are they fish?
Ka!
A rider?
Whoa! Whoa!
I have to... Come on, equip it, yes.
Watch out!
I will try to help you. Hopefully I don't shoot at someone else.
You're dead! Spraying blood! I'll shoot you in the
No, you're dead.
asshole.
See? Oh shit. Not my horse again. I need this.
Whoa!
Oh shit. Oh, he's fast.
Whoa!
Oh come on, really? I'm gonna reload this. Oh come on! It takes so long to fucking break the horse down.
Useless.
Nice try!
Show what
He's
you're made
going
of.
to kill my fucking horse.
I yield.
No, no mercy for you.
I surrender. You wouldn't kill me, would you?
Shut up, prick.
There'll be no mercy. Fight!
Oh, come on, he has the first.
God save them.
Now you're coming.
Until someone comes and takes care of you.
Yet, did he die? Do they attack me if I loot him? No. So where's your friend? He should be dead somewhere. There we go. Would you please leave? Otherwise it would be a good horse, but if I'm sitting on it, will they attack me? Oh, they won't. Inventory, let's see. Store this, this one, this. Everything that's stolen can be stored in the house. I should train to fight more. Get on the horse and then let's move on. Still we need to go to the graveyard.
Go!
Another castle.
Quick!
It took quite a while till it loaded the textures. Interesting castle. Let's check the map. It's quite a big one. And we need to go here first and then...
Go!
Where is it?
Quick!
What kind of village is that? Oh, middle. Okay.
Go! God! Go! Quick!
It's a path, or I like it. Auxiliary path. Like an...
Quick! Go! Quick!
Okay, no, it's not this time. Okay, I want for it up. Why is it like switching left and right the horse? We do need to go to the pork butcher. Get some
Come
sausage.
on!
Up there.
Quick!
Oh, small ponds.
Whoa!
And we are here. Get off the horse, and then we purchase some...
Get lost, you scum!
What?
Greetings! What do you need?
What the heck?
What do you have for sale?
Is he... crazy? Does he have some... smoked beef? Tenderloin smoked beef? And some bacon, something like that. Shall we sell something?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Thank you. Why did he insult me when I came in? Village people. Strange people. Nonetheless. This must be the cemetery.
Whoa!
Get off. Let's talk to these people.
Greetings, my friend.
Are you the local Gravedigger?
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
Now, I'm more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
Okay.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't
Still the
find
people
any
saying
help.
that today.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
Oh, so
But seriously, Ignatius, tell me about yourself.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of colourful sunsets, all in one man.
You've nearly got more titles than the Emperor himself.
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff pays me well, in coin and sometimes in goods.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. A gravedigger's got it hard, and so does a knacker. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knacker's job. You could say, I have a knack for it. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to marry anyone besides an executioner or a gravedigger. It's so ingrained in folk.
Actually,
A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this is how they repay him. Can't even go to the tavern no more.
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around here. What do they mean?
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of man came to be regretted later.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid and then comes to regret it. Or if the law sees to it that he regrets it. The sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his evil deed.
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that too? Stone cutting?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here, it's child's play.
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are right old. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept at the rat house. All I know is a young fella once jumped off the cliffs near Takoff, and folks say the place is cursed.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old fishwife.
Yes.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then. Hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Have you been a gravedigger your whole life? Have you ever thought of changing your trade?
I did think about it once, if I'm honest. I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin, but some fool with friends in high places got the job, though he can't even tell a shovel from a spade. That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig graves for people who don't appreciate my craft?
So you've always been here otherwise?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not recently, I don't. But I think I told you that already.
Unfortunately, I had to bury both my parents recently.
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just don't know if it was done right.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately. They were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated ground, you've nothing to worry about.
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a church in our village.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. As long as you picked the spot with good intentions, that's all that matters.
Okay.
I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry. You did everything right, lad.
That's Not bad.
Have you heard any news?
There's something new every day. Death roams these parts with me following close behind.
You sound like Gandalf. Are you related to Herb Woman?
Are you and the herb woman related? You both look, well, really old.
We're not related. We both got some years behind us, and we're both unclean in our own ways. That's all we have in common. Different herb women came to me from time to time for hangman's nooses or nails from the gallows. What they do with them is their own business. I'm just a trader. But Bozhena ain't like the others. She's an honest herb woman who only heals with herbs and prayers. Do you know why they chased her out of town?
I don't.
Well, I'm not the one who should be telling you, but I'll tell you one thing. There's a place called Limbus Puerorum. Make sure you never send anyone there. Not even by accident. And that's all I'll say on the matter.
I'll keep it in
Okay.
mind. Do you know what happened with the bodies from near the pond?
Oh,
Tankard, Conrad.
Who?
Well, you wouldn't know their names. A couple of soldiers that fell there. Where are they buried?
Oh, I remember them. They all ended up in a pit together right by the cemetery. All I got was a yellow waffen rock for the effort. Getting them out of there was a grind. They was well fed. You could tell right away they was from better parts than this here county.
Yeah, you're right. They're a long way from home.
Not to worry. Earth is earth, wherever it is.
okay, thank you. So, I have the thought about digging up my comrades. But I don't know where they are. Pebbles is drinking. Does this guy have a shovel around? That's the real question. I forgot lockpicks. No, I have. Come on, Henry, you can do it. No, nothing too exciting. And otherwise, there's nothing else. Or is it? I think they're still busy. No, I'm loud as... Doesn't he have like, where's the lock? Here. And here. Come on, Henry, you can do it. You can do it. Just a bit more. Yeah. Oh yes, nothing in there. Man. Where can I get a shovel? Where is he keeping all of it? There's a shovel. Nice. Hard. No, I don't want to try this. So, contacts. So which grave would be our comrades? Must be a fresh one. Robbed grave. There's some one I can dig up. Shall we wait for nighttime and then go and try it? It is only the one grave we can try to dig up. So I guess we have to wait a bit. Sit down. So I hope it's not too... So let's see. Hopefully the shovel is still there. Does he walk over the graveyard to control or to look? You can steal that. And then from the grave. Is there something inside? No. There is not. Have I got something? No, I haven't.
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah, me too. I'll keep that. You're not wearing a pouch, you fuck off. Ah, I could store it in there. Keep that. Inside, so. But we haven't got any chance to... Are there any more graves around here? Inventory. Journal. Find the saltpetre pit. I visited. One second. The saltpetre pit was none of them. It's Gravedigger. I should be near the butcher's cabin. What? No. Okay, yeah, the cemetery is this one. Is it a Gravedigger? I can ask him now. This end open. There's nothing. There's nothing on.
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpetre pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpetre pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Nah, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it, and that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about saltpetre? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first.
Oh,
I have some collections from some Stratego farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella.
Yeah, I am.
You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have.
Yeah, no problem. I can give you... Give them all.
Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Samina are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Ah, yes.
Of course, I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Yeah, we...
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak.
Yep,
That's between night and day. Do you understand?
I understand it.
I understand. I'll come at dawn.
Shit. Can we lay down somewhere? Does he have a bed somewhere, a second one? So we could at least sit down. Sit. I hope this is daybreak. He's up. Does he have something to eat here?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Come on, Ignatius. If he doesn't see it. Let's go.
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this, but let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us.
Where are they? Ah, okay. Mount? Yes. Is he coming? Ignatius, come on. I'm waiting. Should we get rid of the armor? We have some... Oh no, we don't. But we could keep the servant's hood on. So, 1 second. So, Ignatius, come on. I just changed my clothes even. Okay.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your ass won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, you could say that. I help the miller with whatever I can. I've got a place to sleep there. Soon I'll be able to call the miller uncle.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Bonnie's an honest girl, and her friend Zinnek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpetre off the walls of the sties. So that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Yeah! Yeah!
Some kind of a sheep. At least we were not... well, we weren't here before. Yeah. I guess we're doing like a tour like this. Maybe?
Yeah! Yeah! Whoa, boys! Whoa! Come on. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon.
Okay.
Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
It's like... Got this, hunting bolt. And with that we should be ready to go to the hidden... Yeah, that's the entrance, and somewhere there must be the wolf. There it is. Oh, come on, I tried to put this... I put the sword out. Oh, wow! How did... Why didn't he put... Why is this guy running away? I guess he's going there. I can't get through here. But I can still... Heh! Bad. Just bad. Give up. Take everything. So, can get over here. Can we get up there? Can we get up here? Okay, we're behind it. Okay.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
All over, full of blood. So let's move. Stone. And then we're walking back to the old man sitting on the what is it? Wagon. And this looks promising. What is this? We can use that. This as well. And then we proceed with our medieval workout, carrying dead animal carcasses through the forest. This doesn't look promising. I guess that can... What are they doing? Ignatius, everything alright? Why are these guys standing here?
Two stinking bastards that was here sneaking around the stars a while ago.
This fella's with him,
Hey,
sure.
drop that right now and get over here.
Avenger.
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
Two stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Oh. We'll try.
Ignatius is telling the truth. There are all sorts of types causing trouble in these parts. Not just from Lower Samine. Ignatius and I thank you for taking on the job of guarding the roads, making sure that honest, if somewhat grubby tradesmen stay safe.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
It worked.
So, thanks.
Really good work, lad. Well, time waits for no man. Let's all carry on with our duties, eh?
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them two thieves, you tell us right away, got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas.
This worked out quite well.
Maybe... Did I
What
get
now?
this right? Maybe it was the one with that sheep.
I have no idea.
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next
Yeah.
farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go.
Yeah, I hop on.
Don't
That's how it is. I'm on the wagon already. Ignatius, hey, man, come on. We need to collect. What did you do? Are you a wizard?
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
Okay.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
No.
Alright, that's what you get. People sin here in their seclusion, thinking they're out of sight of our Lord.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
Alright, I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
Okay. Hello, madam.
Lazy bones.
Hi. Are you waiting for him?
Well, I'm here like I promised. And I even have a helper here with me who'll be doing the carrying for me today.
Poor fella. Where did you dig him up?
He came to me from Lower Samine.
So I'd better go and stand in the doorway. One eye on him, one on the chest with valuables.
You have a
This
chest of
one's
valuables?
honest. He might even take a look to see what was troubling them pigs.
At first, I thought it was that beast of Visar's that done it, but the pigs weren't bit. So it was definitely a curse.
Curse my arse. From what you said, it had to be poisoning. But it's hard to say from what. But we may just find that out from Henry here. And as far as Visar is concerned, I'm headed there next. I have the stuff with me.
But make sure you take care of it, yeah?
Okay.
I can't bear it much longer.
You ain't the only one. It's been bothering the Nabokov folks too. That'll all be over today.
God reward you for it.
God don't reward me much. But I'll probably get something from the bailiff for hauling.
Well, I wish you and your helper lots of luck today. May God bless you.
Thank you.
Too. You too.
So, let's see. Where are the dead carcasses? Why am I walking sideways sometimes? No, okay. Let's bag them. And carry them.
Jesus, this is disgusting.
And it's just pigs on it on their own are stinking like crazy. But imagine if they're like 2 or 3 days dead. This can't be nice. Down, sniff.
Where are we going to find 2 new pigs?
I have
More
some
money
in
out
my
the window.
bag. Do I have something to eat on me? I should check that. I gave him all of my sausage. Bitte. No, the next pick. Let's however, let's check. Do we have something to eat on us? Yeah, something to eat. Nice.
Money out the window.
God bless you.
You too, sir. Oh, let's back the next pick. And then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another.
No. Maybe we can afford a bathhouse afterwards. Imagine how the ground floor must
Poor
have been like.
things. A
Just like
waste of good
air.
meat.
No. Sit down. No stone, no metal, nothing really lying on the floor that will hurt you. Maybe some rocks and stuff. All natural. Imagine if you were walking through the sides of the road, it's just grass. No plastics. Must be nice feeling.
Get over here so we can carry on.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
And what about this mysterious curse?
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. The watering spot, you said?
Aye. Take a look around. See if you find anything fishy.
Okay. Where is there a pond? This one.
Careful.
See in this direction?
If I leave, Ignatius will go without me.
What? What is this? Where is this pond they are talking about? I can't seem to find one on the map. Maybe on the river down here? Can we talk to the woman?
Greetings.
This here.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Don't tell me that we can be just upstream. Hunting spots. There's I guess I found it. Can I do something about it? Ignatius, I found it. Ignatius. Ignatius, I found it. I found the course. The course. Or the same. Like fully in a hurry and then just standing still collecting them and then keep on running. Ignatius, I found it.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
What? Ah, to clean it off.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's
Okay.
keep going.
I need to wash myself up. Fully
Seeing as how you don't obey
covered
me,
in
you're surely
blood.
horsing around today.
Come on, old man. Let's just keep on. Let's see if we can fight
So
more dead
far, it
animals.
ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Visor. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me.
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. This will be interesting. I have to soak the meatballs with it. Probably those that I
Yeah!
gave him.
Yeah!
Which covered slot table.
Lazy bones.
Okay. Greengrocer stock. Let's see. Where's the poison? Oh, sorry. What's the task now? Take care of the greengrocer's dog. The secret poison kills a dog. Okay, that's not really. Hello, sirs and madams.
Greetings.
Greetings, you too. I need to
God be
cover
with you.
myself.
Christ! Pardon me.
I'm fully covered in blood. Oh no, better. Way better. So, let's see, where is the stock? Where's the stock?
Sakra! The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
A lockpick, nice. Somebody freed them.
Barking. It's coming from over there.
Let's go. There's a person. And I guess a dog. Oh, I hope I don't have to kill it.
Where'd you come from?
I give you food if you attack me.
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I ask first.
First, tell me what you're doing here. And how come you're with that beast?
He's no beast. I came here to save him.
Oh, she wants
You mean steal
dog
him?
anyway.
For him, it'll be a redemption from that horse and master of his. I'll take care of him, in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Bonnie... The Gravedigger sent me to kill the dog. He's been paid to do it by the people whose livestock that beast killed. It's the last thing I need to do before he shows me the pit.
It's not the animal's fault. When Xenic and I were here last, I saw how old Visaric treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
I don't know.
You don't have to convince me. Ever since the Gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were.
'Cause-
I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
I guess we have to find some argument then. Why the dog isn't there and the carcass also isn't there. We could search for another dog, kill him, and put it into the place. Ignatius.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
Shall we lie?
The dog is dead. So, can we go to the pit now?
Dead, eh? And what are you so nervous about?
Nine.
Well, it wasn't pleasant to watch. I did it exactly how you told me. I poisoned him.
Oh, aye. And how did it go exactly?
I dipped the meat in the poison. As soon as he ate it, it started devouring him from the inside
he
until
does
nothing was left of
worse.
him. It was insane.
Insane, all right. And was there green foam coming from his mouth?
No.
Yes, yes,
No,
exactly.
no,
Yeah,
that's
right. Henry, stop trying to make a fool of me. I know when someone's lying to me. Come on, what really happened?
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
Okay, we're heading back. No, head to another place.
So this is it. This is the
Oh,
pit.
where he before?
Slowly, boy. Slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
I was
expecting some huge hole in the ground. This is just some hollow. 3 piles of earth and that's it.
3 huge piles, you mean to say? True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more nitra you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpetre.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpetre.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I can't say I'm all that satisfied with your help, but I don't want you to think old Ignatius is an ungrateful bastard. So I have something here for you. Although, to tell the truth, you didn't much grow on me.
I like you.
Oh, that's a shame. Because I thought you were a pretty good fella. In fact, I'm actually kind of fond of you in a way.
If you're trying to come out smelling of roses now, don't bother. Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This I have got to see. You
Taste.
didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me.
I'm standing
Lord's
in it.
messenger to a
No.
taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it.
Oh, I'm standing again. Oh, don't touch it. Can demand a bit. No, don't stand in it. Ah, you're covered in blood. Like, come on. He can unload this stuff on his own. Let's mount it. And then goodbye, Ignatius. Till the next time. Oh, come on. Whoa! So let's fast travel. We need to go here. Yes. And I think we should be there. Focus, man. What? What is going on?
I did it! I humbly...
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
Nice, thank you.
I will not listen to this.
No! Wait, Dark Lord!
Farewell.
What?
Damn it. All that preparation, learning everything by heart, and all for nothing. Oh well, I'll try again another time. And somewhere else.
Okay. Okay, bye. Let's go. Yes. Troskowitz. Oh, I must be stinking like crazy. After carrying like 2 in the pond, 2 pigs, and 1 dead deer is like 5 or 6 dead animals at a day. Anyway, let's take a bath. Ourselves. And then talk to him.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpetre. You just head out of Troskowitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The Gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff?
This
Did you
was
taste
a trap.
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazel, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpetre was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpetre will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Tell me then, what's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
No.
No. Reckon my ears aren't that good.
Scribe Realism received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. From an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
Am I going
So
to
I'm going
steal?
to have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Yes, sir.
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start by quickly finding some decent clothes. Ad charisma tuendum. You look like a vagabond in what you're wearing now. St. Paul wouldn't be pleased with you.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
And who is this mysterious person?
A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star, refined as pure gold.
Who's that?
All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little
Oh,
push.
It's
And
the woman
clunk.
from the pond.
The lock will open, and the book will be mine.
Nothing but smileys.
Similes, word games. I'll never get a straight answer out of you.
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, he'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
Sounds easy.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
And I'm supposed to find her.
Ah. And I'm gonna look for one, right?
Who else? Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
So a village girl will do?
I doubt an ordinary village girl would agree to what we're going to ask of her. You can find lots of capable girls at the Gelioff Baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Dorothy owns the bathhouse?
Aye, next to the alehouse there. You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, we're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Where can I find the dress?
What do you think, the butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. And rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive, but that's no obstacle for you, right?
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own Mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait.
Okay. So, another mission. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, have a great time. Bye.